Hello everyone, it is Devon with Divinely Guided Tarot. Divinely Guided, y'all get it, I'm funny. Okay, so today we are asking, what are you currently manifesting? I have 4 tarot cards pulled for each group, and afterwards I'll pull more oracle cards. And yeah, so for group 1, I have the Modern Witches Tarot. For group 2, I have the Hand and Heart Tarot. And for group 3, we have the Naked Heart Tarot. Timestamps for each group will be pinned in the comments. But first, I want to thank our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, and our deities for this message today, and thank them for bringing us together so that you can hear this message. Alright, I'll see you guys in each of your piles. Okay, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, and let's just get straight into it. So we have what you are currently manifesting, which we have the High Priestess here. Beautiful, beautiful. Love that for you. So you're definitely manifesting spiritual and career success. You're kind of flirting with the Underdark, the Forbidden. We have the pomegranates here in the background, really symbolizing sort of this Persephone energy. And I really feel like you're balancing the dark and the light, really focusing on work, but also using your spiritual life to support that work and support your career. Now, how are you manifesting it? Yeah, really using the spiritual, really using, I'm really feeling your feminine gifts here, your spiritually feminine gifts here to support you in manifesting. How can you manifest better? 10 of Pentacles. I think sometimes we get so caught up in trying to embody this High Priestess energy that we forget sort of her counterpart, which is, of course, the Empress energy. And really focusing more on your community and how your success is going to be a success for the people around you is what's going to help motivate you. I'm not saying that you lack motivation, because you definitely have drive and motivation, but sometimes we can get so stuck in this headspace, so stuck in the rat race of it all, that we forget who it's for. And you're being asked to reconnect with that. You may be a mom. I am seeing like sort of a motherly figure here. You could also be single or child-free by choice and wanting to keep it that way. And sometimes we get so caught up in generational like thing that we think, oh, it has to be, like your bloodline. But it can be your siblings. It can be your nieces and your nephews. It can be your best friend's kids. It's not just the strict paternal maternal bloodline, that the people that are gonna come from your DNA. And then we have who can help the son. Yeah, so especially with this little girl right here. Is there a little girl in your life that, is there a little girl in your life that you're working for, that you're working towards helping? Maybe you're just trying to help your friend and she has kids, or maybe you're trying to help your little sister get into college, or maybe a niece, and you want to be able to put money aside for her for when she gets older. I do think that this is, oh, this could also just be your younger self. And like, you have to remember that the high priestess, while she balances her like career and she balances her spirituality, she needs to have fun. She needs to be able to go out and live her life and have fun in that way. Don't let the rat race get you. And I'm feeling that specifically, that like there is something about work that is creeping in that is doing you a disservice. And like, we've been trained to think that having a good career is all that we need, or that even as strong women, that having career accolades is the way to go. That is how we will find happiness outside of children, and that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes you have to just have happiness because you're doing the things that you love. Like, literally, like, she's riding a pony. Who didn't want to ride a pony when they were a kid? Who didn't want a pony when they were a kid? I know I certainly did. Let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards here. I'm going to... Okay, I'm feeling you need to have some sort of action outlet. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have wisteria and clover here. I feel like let me go ahead and read these. I don't want to... This is still... Hold on. Okay, here we go. So, in the Korean legend, and I'm gonna get this wrong, Evded Manu tells of two sisters who were both unknowingly in love with the same man. When they discovered each other sneaking into the same tent one night, they chose to continue to love each other rather than fight over him. Nothing that is truly worth achieving can be won alone, and some things are not worth jeopardizing important relationships for. Relying on others can seem like a loss of independence, but together you can grow stronger than you would on your own. Yeah. That is exactly what I was saying. Yeah, so if you have someone, some sort of sisterly love, really, that is motivating you, use that. Use that. Because that is going to be one of your biggest strengths here. You do not want to take for granted the love you have for each other, or to put your career over your family. That is big time. Want to avoid that. That's what I'm hearing. Let's find this other one. The appearance of clover in late spring is sudden and enthusiastic, filling a field in what can seem like the blink of an eye. A core of food source for herbivores and pollinators alike, it is a plant of provision and giving. Creativity and abundance are all around you, endless and filled with an occasional lucky break of the four-leaf variety. It's easy to get carried away with the exciting bounty of energy, but don't rush into it. Use your judgment to know where to stop. Yeah, so I really feel like you're being asked to kind of take a break from working all the time. And remember that you're making money so that you can enjoy life, not having a life so that you can make more money, you know? And that sometimes in order to enjoy life, we have to have certain people with us. And I feel like that's what is happening here. You need to have your friends, your sisters, the people that you share this really strong emotional bond with. Okay, I'm just going to say up and I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you. Yeah. Full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. Oh, and all these blues and like the bluish green. Oh, I love that. I don't know if you can see how well these beautifully match, but yeah. I feel like this person might, I only got a hint of it. I think, I'm actually going to check which pile it is. Yeah, pile 3. I would check out pile 3. If you were feeling called to pile 3, there might be a message for you in there as well. And yeah, that's the end of your reading today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe and like if it really resonated with you, and to click the bell so that you know when I post a video. I'm hoping to aim for about 2 times a week. And if you guys really enjoy that, I might do a Patreon where people can get zodiac themed readings. I just find that zodiac themed readings really take a lot out of me, I think because there's so many groups. But I'm really excited to get into that, and I'm really excited to get more videos out for you guys. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this reading, this is the Hand and Heart Tarot. I am super excited. Let's get right into it. So we have, what are you currently manifesting? We have the 8 of Swords here. So you are trying to break free. The thing about the 8 of Swords is like your hands might be tied, but it is very easy for you to break free from these swords. Like this one in particular, it's only looped around the sword once, and like you could easily just cut through the rope using the sword. So it may feel like you're stuck, but you're really not. And you're dreaming, you're manifesting, getting free of this situation. I feel like you know that there is a way to get out of this situation, and you're manifesting that the blindfold is coming off. In the traditional version of this tarot, it's a lady, you know, she's surrounded by these swords and tied up, but she has a blindfold on. And I feel like you are really manifesting that the blindfold is taking off so that you can see the way forward. 8 is about movement. So I'm really seeing that for you. How are you manifesting it? Prince of Cups. I feel a need to mention music here. I feel like maybe there's an artist, a male artist that you really love, and you're using the lyrics from his songs to manifest your freedom. This could also be kind of dreaming of a Prince Charming to take you away, which is really cute. I think that's adorable. And how can you manifest better? We have the Sun card. So your confidence, your belief, your happiness. And who can help you? 4 of Pentacles here. Some sort of foundation. Yeah. Yeah, some sort of foundation or nonprofit. I think you could reach out to them. There are resources nearby that hold resources specifically for to give them away. And I think you might be in a position, an ideal position for them to give to you. Believe in your transformation is what I'm hearing. It's kind of hard to see on these cards, but there's a skeleton down here. And the flowers are rising up from the dead body of this person, literally blooming out of their eyes. And maybe you're afraid to take the blindfold off. That's okay. That's okay. They're here to give you the support that you need. They really are. They're here to give you support. You're currently manifesting by singing, I believe. It could also be that you're playing a musical instrument. He has a string instrument here on his back. And I wonder if maybe there's a way for you to connect with people that can help you by using that gift. Hello, so this is actually the third time I've re-recorded this part. I had pulled all of your oracle cards yesterday, and then I went back today to go edit it, and I realized that I did not get a single part of your oracle reading. I do think that part of it was really I missed a message here that I did not focus enough on this card. I really didn't. And the thing is that you have to be yourself. This way that you're manifesting, I feel like this is you, but it's a cool, calm, collected you that you kind of put on a facade, and you need to really lean in to what drives you. Figure out what that is. Because I feel like that is what is really going to motivate you into doing what you need to do to move forward and to move out of this situation. So let's get into the cards. Funny enough, you actually had way more cards than I originally intended to read for each group. So first we have basil. Then we have strawberry. And then we have mustard here. I really want to, okay, because like I was getting messages from these oracle cards, and I was doing the best that I could, but it was like the message wasn't coming through quite the way that it needed to. And I was going off on these long tangents, but I realized that it wasn't the tangent that you needed to hear. It was the tangent that someone needed to hear. And so I will go into it, and that is, if you are in an abusive relationship or an abusive partnership, lean on others to get out. Do not be ashamed to reach for help. Those people want to help you. There are people that want to help you that don't feel like you owe them something in return. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the books for these and read for you exactly what is going on with these oracle decks. Sorry if that's really loud. Okay. So, basil. There is growth to be found in helping others achieve the same goal. In India, a leaf of holy basil is placed on the forehead of the deceased to ensure that Vishnu will see them and welcome them into heaven. By giving your energy and time to others, you will draw the same good energy that you're giving away towards yourself. Now, at first, reading your reading, I was like, okay, and I do feel this is a message for some people, that this is confirmation that you don't need to feel ashamed by asking for help, because there are people that want to help you. And for some of you, for most of you, I think that you're going to realize how much help is out there for your situation when you start trying to help other people in their situations. If that means helping at your local homeless shelter, or your local domestic violence intervention services. I know in my town it's called DVIS, but I don't know if that's what it's called everywhere. But basically an institution, a nonprofit that is there to help people in their most desperate time and need. And I think if you get more involved in that, then you will learn different ways to cope with the situation that you're in, which we will get into right now. Oh, I went too far. Like the strawberry plant, its stems bend low with sweet and bountiful fruit. You are experiencing an abundance in your life right now. You are rich in your emotional capacity, your material gains, and your spiritual learning. You have earned every bit of reward that is coming to you. Now that you are near the end of your journey, be generous with this wealth and provide support to others who are not yet reaping their harvest. This will be returned to you one day threefold. Now, and this is where I think these two different readings of the same card are so beautiful together. Strawberry, it feels like you've been chipping away at a situation forever, and no matter what you do, you just can't seem to make headway. Don't be fooled by the odd occasion on which it seems like something might be about to change. If you just wait a little longer, there's a reason why things have been reluctant to move. Put out your feelers and employ a change of tact. A new angle will benefit you here. I really feel like this is you going out into your community and trying to help other people, and in turn, learning how to deal with your own situation and learning how to escape these bonds that hold you. These hands are outstretched just like these hands are. They are the same hands that give are the same hands that are asking to receive. And that's important for you. It's important, this balance, this almost Six of Cups energy. I really feel like there's a tie between Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles for you here, even though we don't have them here in the spread. We do have 6 here with Basil, 24, making that 26. But it's your abundance of emotional giving and love that you're able to give to other people that is really going to inspire you, that's going to motivate you. Then let's get into mustard here. I'm gonna go back. You've mastered the broad strokes. Now it's time to really get into the nitty-gritty of mustard's tiny seeds. Stop looking at the bigger picture and focus on minutiae. Whether it's a problem, a project, or a situation, paying attention to the details will pay dividends. There's skill in being able to flesh out the intricacies of a situation, and that is where you'll really flourish right now. So yeah, I feel like dealing with the details of someone else's lives and what they need and what they're dealing with is really going to help you be able to parse out what you need and what you're dealing with. yeah, I feel like it's almost like something is overgrown. Here with the strawberry and with the sun, something is really overgrown and you're trying to cultivate it, but you don't quite know how. Sorry for the noise. I, your cup has been, I feel like your cup has been full. That's what it is. You've been carrying this cup that is full of water and like, I mean, to the brim, like there is some real surface tension, pool of water, and you haven't known what to do with it, and it's been giving you such anxiety walking around with this cup of water and trying so hard not to spill it. And I think you have to. You've been looking for the right place to spill your water into, the right cup to really temperance it. That Six of Cups energy that I was feeling. And maybe there's also, yeah, the Prince of Cups is here having this glass of water in front of him. And I feel like you just need to find someone to pour your cup into. Not all of it, obviously, but like it's been giving you so much anxiety walking around with all this love, with all this compassion. And you feel like you're surrounded by people who aren't going to appreciate it, who don't need it, who don't deserve it. Find the people that are going to deserve it. That is your mission right now. You are manifesting breaking free of these cycles, breaking free of these chains, taking the blindfold off so that you can see for yourself how to free yourself, how to be your own hero. And I really love that for you. I think, oh, I didn't even get into the other cards. Yeah, a time for healing. This is what first came out. And again, for the other groups, you can see I only meant to pull 2 of these and 1 of these, but you ended up getting 2 as well. So, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, a time for healing. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. You are really stepping into a new energy here. Very powerful, very abundant energy. I wouldn't even necessarily say that it's financial abundance, though that could be part of it if you are going to be working at a nonprofit full time. But I am seeing here specifically that you're going to have emotional abundance. You're going to break free of the things that trap you here. Other people are going to be filling your cup. You filled your own cup, I feel like. And that's what you have to do. You have to fill your own cup with this sun here. So, yeah. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. Like and comment and review. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want more videos like this one. I will try to get at least 2 videos out a week. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Hello. If you are here, you chose the 3rd pile, the Naked Heart Tarot. And first we have, what are you currently manifesting? We have 8 of Wands. So movement. Movement. Trying to get out of a situation and trying to move forward with your life, with your career, with your hobbies. I love that for you. How are you manifesting it? Temperance, patience. Yes, yes. I feel like you are on the right track. It may seem a little antithetical to try to manifest movement, fast movement, and specifically with the Eight of Wands and with this antelope here, with temperance, with patience, but that is what you're being asked to do. How can you manifest better? I have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, if you know me, I don't really necessarily like to read reversals, but this card in particular, I love it. I love it. Everything about it is amazing. Reach down into your roots. There's people that are willing to support you. There's family members. There's found family members. There's, your friends who, specifically, a Virgo. We have the Youth of Pentacles here. Yeah, someone who knows patience. I feel like you know who I'm talking about. There's someone in the friend group. They may have mom vibes, your mom, friend, whatever, that has so much patience. Learn from them. That is your connection. And like, I feel like maybe there's some pillars to patience. Ask them, what would you say are the pillars to patience? And listen to their answers. That's what I'm hearing here with the roots on the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like, yeah, especially the Eight of Wands. I don't know if you can really see, but the antelope is looking at you. Well, looking at someone else. And I'm seeing antelopes running away from danger, right? Looking at its brethren to make sure that they're keeping up, to make sure that they're not going slowest. It's pretty morbid, but that is how animal kingdom works. So, yeah, look to others. I feel like maybe you're kind of weighing yourself down unnecessarily with temperance here. Instead of having things, I'm feeling you're trying to bring things to the table. I'm not sure what table this is, but you're trying to, oh my gosh. You're trying to bring things to the table, but instead of actually bringing something, you're actually weighing yourself down. Instead of bringing something and it's weighing you down, try to bring something that builds you up. And I know that's easier said than done, but maybe really, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My cat. Really think about what is helping you and what is maybe causing you to look differently. This could be like a career thing I'm hearing, but I'm not really sensing that. I feel like there's a lot of people that need to hear the same message for a lot of different aspects of their life. So it could be a career thing, it could be a family thing as well. And I'm also hearing maybe it's just in general, like maybe there are certain, I don't know, milestones that you thought that you would get to by now, but that's not what's happening. And that's on purpose. You need support from other people before you're able to do that. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So I have Mandrake here. 50. Yeah. Maybe you are 50. Elder. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily what I meant by that, but that's pretty funny. 34. So we have 5 and 7 here. 5, 7, and 0. Definitely 7 with the 7 of Pentacles as well. Okay. Let's get into 50, 50. That's like basically the end. Okay. Whether being used for magical or medicinal purposes, mandrake has been valued for thousands of years by those who grow it. It takes over 3 years to reach its full potency, however. Do not judge yourself by the speed at which others grow. You need more time to reach your full potential, and there's no shame in that. Exactly. I love it when things are right on the nose. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. The knots in the elder tree are used by the German Wilde figure as doorways through the forest. A new opportunity for you, and only you, is coming into your life soon. But like the elder gateways, it may not be instantly recognizable. Only you will be able to see it for what it is. So keep your eyes peeled for signs that seem particularly personal to you. Yes, yes. Again, like, I feel like this has to do with this baggage here. Like, maybe look for, maybe I said it wrong. It's not that you're bringing baggage to the table, though you think you're bringing good things. Maybe you're just bringing them to the wrong table. And yeah, I think you're just bringing it to the wrong table. The right table is going to support you. It's going to enjoy the things that you bring. And yeah, with Mandrake here, you really, sometimes the path that we think that we're meant to choose is not that. It's the path that our friends chose, or, the people that surround us, our coworkers or whatever, is the path that they chose. And that's not necessarily what we need. So be careful of that. What is it that you need? What's gonna grow? What's gonna water you? Some flowers need more sun. Some flowers need more shade. Some flowers need more water. Some flowers drown very easily. What kind of flower are you? You're meant to bloom nonetheless. But what kind of flower are you? You shouldn't try to change the kind of flower that you are. You need to change where you're planted. You're looking at your friend that is outside in the sunshine, whereas you're an indoor plant, and the person that's taking care of you forgets to water you. Like, it's a lot easier to get, fresh air and sunshine and water when you're outside rather than when you're inside. Maybe this person knows it too. That, yeah, Virgos are very good at that, recognizing their own strengths and playing into them. So maybe they can help you recognize your strengths so that you can play into them. Again, playing into what builds you up. Playing into what builds you up. Let's go into the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see. Ooh. We have be bold and make the first move. Yeah. Cardinal moon. Yeah. So, I'm seeing maybe, these cards look so pretty together. Yeah, you need you need someone to help you build up your confidence, I'm hearing. It's not necessarily that you don't have confidence, it's that there are certain areas of your life that you need to have more confidence in. And you have confidence in some areas, but in order to move forward, you need a very specific kind of confidence. And maybe this person's going to help you with that. Buffalo are very good at being bold. They're very good at making first moves, so are antelopes. Horns here. You could be an Aries. I feel like you, if you are an Aries, I really commend you because you have been moving slowly. You have been moving patiently. And my spouse is an Aries, and I know how hard that is. I know you've been ranting and ranting and ranting about this for a while. And I appreciate your patience, okay? Maybe not everyone does, but I definitely do. That's so funny. I love that. I'm here in commune with nature, with the trees here, and honestly with you, the pinnacles here. Yeah, commune with nature. If you have older trees nearby, commune with those. Go sit underneath one. It's funny because the mandrake is about... I mentioned earlier that you might be older, you might be 50. I am hearing between the 34, maybe 35 to 50 range. So if you are older and you're hearing this and you're like, man, all of my family members, or my family members aren't in the same place as my friends' family members. Like if you're older and your friends have grandkids and yours are still in college or still figuring things out, or they just got married and you're not expecting them to have kids anytime soon, or if they don't want kids, you also have to learn to respect their choices as well, because not only are you going to go at your own pace, but they're going to go at their own pace too. Enjoy what you have in this time. Maybe think, if it is grandkids in this instance, or maybe you have grandkids but you want more, think, what can I do to be a better grandparent? Is there something that I can do that will make my children feel more comfortable and more stable having kids? Yeah, you might. The Seven of Pentacles here, usually, because we're seeing it as a family, this going up and having kids, but here it is sort of growing and going to this. So maybe you only have one child, or there's only one grandkid, and so you're sharing a grandkid with other grandparents, and it can feel like we're all pouring our energy and love into you, and it may feel like you're getting little in return, but remember that's what you're supposed to do. Like you're pouring into this person, and they're going, this pinnacle is so much bigger than the rest of them. That's for a good reason. That's for a good reason. So that they can grow to be the biggest and best version of all of you, not just of themselves. Yeah. And with the mandrake here, I don't know if you've seen Harry Potter, but and that they pull the mandrake out of the ground and it's crying, like screaming. It's a baby. And I'm really feeling like maybe you feel like either your adult child is not as adult as you think that they should be, or they're not moving fast enough. They're gonna grow at their own pace. They're gonna have to figure things out the same way that you had to figure things out. It's a long journey, and that's okay. I'm hearing also that you could be in this 50s range and your child could be in the 35 range, like the 30 to 35 range, in which case, yeah, they still have a lot of not necessarily growing to do, but as I personally am entering my late 20s, the more I'm learning that I really don't. Like, I know what I want to do. I know what makes me passionate and what I love and stuff. But I'm just now got like a foundation for that. And I still have time to make that foundation grow into something. So maybe they've just now found their foundation. Don't doubt their foundation. Don't doubt the foundation of what they have, if that's the case for you. But water it. Water it so that they can grow. Yeah. Mm. Anyways, I think that is it for your reading. Yeah. So, like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. I am always happy to get them, and hit the bell so that you get notified next time I post a video. I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 videos a week. And if there's interest in a Patreon, I would love to do a Zodiac thing Patreon. I just find that, like, the more piles they are, the more I get kind of like a heavy feeling after readings. So I would like to maybe hold off on that, or just give it to the people that are really interested in it. So I'm not dealing with as much energy per pile as I normally would be. So anyways, I will see y'all next time in the next video. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and bye.